Welcome everybody, let's start off as usual with our community update for this week. And what's happening is currently on the CCP channel there's a special tournament. The Valkyrie Warzone Custom Cup is still going on right now. You can still catch a few final matches. If you're watching this as a replay, go ahead and you can check out the replays on the CCP channel and Twitch VODs. And this cup supports the special charity, the Special Effect charity in UK. If you would like to donate to this charity, the link is actually in the description of this video. And but check out the cup and check out the replays. The guys at Stream Fleet are doing a great job. Thanks so much to Raiden Harriman, Miss Moses, and everybody else involved behind the scenes for creating this cup. And yeah, it is going on right now as we speak. What else is happening? As you may or may not know, the Yoiul festival is on right now. It's kind of a continuation of what's been happening so far in EVE Online. The rogue swarm sites are still here. You can still run them, but now they give a bit of a different rewards. The sites are still the same though, exactly the same sites as they have been for the past week, or for the past 2 weeks now, I believe. But yeah, go ahead, run those. This event will be on, I believe, until sometime mid-January of this year, so there's lots of time to catch up and run these sites and get awesome cerebral accelerators, awesome skins, and other awesome trinkets, odds and ends, those sort of things. And I'll be running those today in my live stream. What else has been happening? There's been a bit of a, I was browsing forums, and in one of the forums there was an interesting post by one of the players. I believe it was one of the players has been playing for a while, basically telling new people to stay away from trying this game out. And you know what, I could argue with a lot of posts that this person had. And I'm gonna assume that this is a legitimate post, that really it's not a troll post or anything like that. There's pretty much, the person goes point by point of why people should stay away from EVE. But the two things that I want to really touch on is both solo gameplay and alpha clone gameplay. Personally, well, I've been playing EVE for 7, almost 8 years now, and for most of those years, I've been playing solo. This game is very tough to play solo. Indeed, it's not really optimized for solo gameplay, but you can play it. It's still very possible, and now with the alpha clones getting more and more additional arsenal and additional ships that they can fly, really solo alpha gameplay is still a very, very viable option. Some people really don't believe that. Some people think that you really have to rely on everybody else to progress in this game, but what I want to say is that this game is a sandbox. It is what you make of it, it is how you play it, it is basically whatever you want to do in it, and it's up to you to provide entertainment for yourself. You don't expect the game to entertain you in that sort of sense. That's why personally I love this game. If I want the game to entertain myself, I can play any other game out there. This game is very unique in that you create content for yourself. You either make content or you are content for somebody else. And with that in mind, like I said, you still can play solo. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, let me know in chat, let me know on Twitter or my Discord channel. I will let you know how I play solo for the longest time. Currently, I am part of the Alliance. I'm part of the 6th Empire Alliance only for the past half a year or so. Before that, I was part of a corporation for a little while, then went on my own and kind of stayed that way. I'm still mostly on my own because I have my own corporation that's part of the Alliance, so really I don't have a boss directly ahead of me, so to speak, and I really enjoy the freedom that solo gameplay offers. EVE is different in a way that it's not a single player experience. Of course, you will bump into other people, but it's more of a how you play the game and what kind of outlook you have on the game. A lot of people are really upset about the final death, or so to speak, when you lose all your items when you die, and you know that's part of the game. You can always gain the items back. It's your perseverance that really rewards you in the game. So if you're a new player watching this, definitely check it out for yourself. It's not a game for everybody, but it could be the game for you. And yeah, I didn't really, well, I replied to this person's post saying, you know, this is a sandbox game, it is what you make of it, and it's kind of weird that people will try to make other people stay away from this game. I mean, I don't really agree with it. Everybody should make an opinion for themselves. Moving on. What else we have to say is that I really want to talk about the EVE Scout Rescue Cache. It's a great program. that is implemented by Eve Scout Corporation. Sorry, the Signal Cartel Corporation, part of the Eve Scout Alliance. If you don't know Eve Scout or Signal Cartel, please search around the forums. Again, very briefly, excuse me, there are a great alliance for explorers. They have a policy of non-aggression, so they don't aggress any other corporation unless they are aggressed first. But if you are into exploration, this is the premier corporation and alliance for you, so do check them out if you're just watching right now. But the great program that they run is called the Eve Scout Rescue Cache, where they place these containers in every single wormhole system out there that they can find. So far, I believe they mapped out about 62 to 63% of wormhole systems available. There's a cache present. So if you get lost around the wormholes, you can go and ask for assistance, and they will help you get back to low, high, or nullsec, whatever it is you're trying to find your destination to. And you can check them out at evescoutrescue.com for more information on how you can get in touch with them in-game when you do get lost in a wormhole. And they have a few cool stories. There's a cool video by one of the Signal Cartel members that I'll linked in the description down below, as well as there's a cool story on Reddit that they posted about the lifetime on one cache for 12 hours, how they helped 2 different people in a wormhole. Yeah, just I'm not gonna spoil too much, read about it for yourself. It's a great system that they have for actually helping pilots in the wormholes. I did help out a pilot in a wormhole once, and I told this story before in a live stream, is that I was traveling through a wormhole. I saw a Raven on D-scan, and didn't think too much about it, went on my merry way. And then after completed doing all sorts of sites in different wormhole, I was coming back down the chain to high sec where it started. Still see the Raven on D-scan, and this person is asking for help. This person saying, you know what, the wormhole collapsed, I have no more probes, which you shouldn't never do. You should never go into a wormhole without probes, if you don't know that yet. So I figured, you know what, bait. It's gotta be bait. Gotta be 100% bait, right? But decided to help this person out in any case, and turned out true. You know what? This person tried to go right in a wormhole in a Raven, and the wormhole collapsed on them. And yeah, it kind of felt great to help out this person. I was cloaked up, so I was safe. I guided them. I let them fleet up with me. I guided them to this wormhole, and they went on their merry way. That was, of course, about a year or two before the Eve Scout Rescue cache is a thing now in Eve. Yes, if you do get lost, check out the Eve Scout Rescue. They're a great alliance helping people in Eve, which is kind of rare these days. It's really only very few corporations really are out there to help players. And actually, this is what the spotlight of the week is all going to be about today. I want to shine a spotlight on Mike Azariah. I'm sure you guys know about Mike Azariah. He does talks at Eve Vegas. He did a great talk this year at Eve Vegas. You can watch it on YouTube or on the Twitch channel. He has a blog. It's mikeazariah.wordpress.com. Check it out. Everything about the community that's going on, Mike Azariah posts about it. But the thing that I really want to touch on is Mike Azariah's Magic School Bus, the Operation Magic School Bus. This program has been running for more than 3 years, 3 years and 3 weeks. So Mike told me tonight what happens is that Mike goes to the career starter systems, so not the rookie systems where you do the hive when you first start out. It's the actual career agents rookie systems in all 4 empires. He brings his freighter with fitted ships, and then if you are a pilot that is less than 30 days old, just let Mike know, and Mike will give you an awesome ship. Mike's been doing it at least twice a week for the past 3 years, three plus years. And starting on December 25th for 12 days forward, it's going to be Mike's 12 days of Christmas, where every day he'll be in a random career starter system at a random time. The times are not set. If you see him, let him know if you're a brand new pilot that you would like a ship. He will provide you with one. If you want to help Mike out, it's the same name in-game, Mike Azariah. Find him, donate him some ISK to help this awesome cause. Helps all the new players out there, and new players really appreciate it. Like I said, Mike's been doing it for quite some time, and 017 Mike for doing a great service for new capsuleers. And that's it for tonight in terms of the community update.